Welcome back to this year's first GNN Update. We hope you had a great summer. The 2025-2026 school year is in full swing, and we have a lot to cover in today's episode. Let's hear it from Tabby with the Senior Spotlight.
Thank you, Ariel. So, I'm here with Taylor Mavis and Jackson Maurer. They are the Blue Crew leaders. So, I'm going to ask them a few questions. What are you guys going to do different this year than past student sections?
This year, we are going to, if you're sitting down in the student section, you're getting up and you will cheer. Everyone's going to be cheering. We're getting the spirits high this year.
We're going to stay the whole game, so we're going to make sure that everyone is getting excited, everyone's hyped in the student section, everyone's chanting.
Are there any new rules this year that weren't here last year?
I don't know, we're going to have to make a rules video. So
We're still in the process, but it'll be good this year, trust.
Okay. Which themes are you most excited for?
I'm really excited for Toga Night. I think that's going to be fun.
I really like Hawaiian and USA night. I think they're really fun.
Okay. Who do you think will be the loudest?
Honestly, I'm going to say Andrew Smith and Ava Ramsey. I think she could get pretty loud.
I think I'm going to be the loudest. I think I'm going to be the loudest.
And who else? Well, who do you think will be the best dressed at each theme?
100% Miranda Tucker. She's going all out.
Miranda Tucker.
I concur.
Thanks, Tabby. Clearly, this year's Blue Crew leaders are ready to bring school spirit to a level WB has never seen before. The Redeem Team, as they call themselves, is hopeful to be as present and involved as possible. And, of course, the soundtrack of the Blue Crew is provided by our own Governor Band. Gray Huntley and Elijah Armijo have a great story for you.
Toward the end of last school year, filmmaker Elijah Armijo documented a cool surprise orchestrated by band director Mr. Tootin and Miss Tankersley. Take a look.
Bryson, come on in. Why don't you come have a seat next to your family here?
It was April 10th when Bryson Everett was called out of class for an unknown surprise. Bryson will be graduating soon and recently found out he had been accepted to march in the University of Tennessee's Pride of the Southland Marching Band. His current instrument wasn't exactly what he needed at the next level.
Bryson, 2 weeks ago, I got a voicemail on my office phone. Carrie Berta Hallstrup is her name. And Carrie went to William Blount. She graduated in the class of 2015, 10 years ago. Her goal was to go to MTSU to study music. When she got there and auditioned, they told her she would need an upgraded, like a new instrument. This is kind of a non-negotiable, just one of those things. That's where she was at. And that put her in a real bind. But Carrie's family and church family and community rallied behind her and pitched in money, and they got her a new instrument. Well, she said that her plans changed pretty quickly. She ended up not studying music, so she's had this instrument for several years now. She's thought about selling it several times, but it didn't sit right with her to sell this instrument that was donated to her in a time of need where she really needed one. So she reached out to me to see if we'd be interested in having an instrument donated to the band program, which is not an offer I ever turned down in any situation. So, nope. Bryson, on behalf of Carrie Berta Hallstrup, William Blount tenor sax alumni, me, Ms. Tankersley, and your family would like to introduce you to your new tenor saxophone. To be clear, not the new William Blount saxophone. I think this is proof of concept for me of my own personal philosophy of sometimes good things happen to good people. And I love you and I care about you and I'm proud of your work for the last 7 years. You know, we talk about band being a family and here it is. This is, band clearly meant enough to Carrie Berta Hallstrup that she wanted to pass it along, and now we pass it along to you, my friend. So congratulations. We wanted to give it to you now in case if you wanted to, you have it for your last couple high school gigs with Lanier and the spring concert. So congratulations. Happy for you guys.
And that pretty much sums up the family culture of the William Blount High School Band. Students and adults who are dedicated to music, performance, and each other.
Thanks, guys. We wish Bryson the best at UT, and we also look forward to seeing the Gov Band this season. Now, a few more shout-outs to mention that happened over the summer. For the first time ever, the William Blount Air Force Junior ROTC team competed in Washington, D.C. Congratulations to Jonathan Chitwood, Blake Ford, Dakota Moss, and Jamelyn Reyes Martinez. Colonel Lawson and Chief McNair are doing an amazing job with that group. In class of 25 senior, Caitlin Gorley also gets a shout-out for finishing 30th in the country and number 1 in Tennessee at HOSA Nationals. The conference brings together the best of the best health occupation students from around the country. Congratulations, Caitlin, and good luck with your nursing career. And take a bow, Miss Blankenship, Miss Pass, and Miss Swafford for the exceptional work you do in our health sciences program here at William Blount. Well, that's a wrap. Thanks for joining us today. William Blount's 47th school year is looking to be the best one yet. Stay tuned for the next episode and fight on.